Hi, my name is Scott Cutler, and I'm a planner with the City of Wheat Ridge Community Development Department. This is case number WZ-21-11, which is a request for approval of a specific development plan in the Planned Mixed-Use Development Zone District, located on the west side of Clear Creek Drive, north of 40th Avenue in the Clear Creek Crossing development. I'd like to enter into the public record the contents of the case file, the zoning ordinance, and this digital presentation. The properties within the City of Wheat Ridge. All appropriate notification and posting requirements have been met, and therefore Planning Commission has jurisdiction to hear this case. This is a 2020 aerial view of the property, which is outlined here in red in the middle of the screen. The site is located beyond the current northern terminus of Clear Creek Drive, on the west side and north of 40th Avenue. Ponds owned by the Coors Brewing Company are located to the west and south. The site sits on the Wheat Ridge city limits with unincorporated Jefferson County to the west, and the existing Outlook apartments are across Clear Creek Drive to the east. The property is zoned planned mixed-use development, which was approved in December 2021 as part of the Homestead District expansion rezoning. The property was rezoned with the intent of developing multi-unit apartments and open space amenities on the site, and was added to the overall Clear Creek Crossing development as Planning Area 9 or PA 9. The surrounding area is also zoned Planned Mixed-Use Development or PMUD. This zoning was approved in 2018 as part of the current development of Clear Creek Crossing, and includes an outline development plan and design pattern book which breaks the site up into multiple planning areas with different standards and allowed uses. The purpose tonight is to develop the site with apartments, which is a permitted use by the zoning. 250 units across 15 apartment buildings are proposed, including a clubhouse. Each apartment building will be 2 to 3 stories, and an open space tract for a trailhead site will also be dedicated. This hearing is to confirm compliance with the approved outline development plan and design pattern book for this site, which were approved in December 2021. The plan development process consists of 2 parts. Firstly, the rezoning, which includes the ODP, and in this case, the design pattern book, which establishes the development standards and allowed uses. And second, the specific development plan, SDP, which is what is being reviewed as part of this hearing. The specific development plan is what is going to be built and includes more details, including detailed site plans, landscape plans, architecture, lighting, and construction documents for drainage and public improvements. This slide shows a map of Clear Creek Crossing with the PA9 site in context with the rest of the Clear Creek Crossing development, shown in the blue star. North is to the left. It has the same design standards as the existing Outlook apartments, which are located across Clear Creek Drive in Planning Area 2. This is the overall site plan for the project. The property will have 2 entrances that are shown with the blue stars, one at the southeast corner that connects into Planning Area 7 before connecting with Clear Creek Drive, and another along the north side that connects to Clear Creek Drive extension. Clear Creek Drive is being extended along the frontage of this property to the northwest portion of the site, which is called Tract A and highlighted in green. The purpose for the extension is to allow the site to have direct access to a public street and to allow closer parking and access to Tract A, which will contain a trailhead area as required by the ODP. The trailhead is being developed concurrently with the apartments, but will be owned and maintained separately. The trail will continue north from this property to connect with the Clear Creek Greenbelt. The site consists of 16 buildings, 15 apartment buildings, and 1 clubhouse at the primary entrance in the southeast corner. There are 3 types of buildings: a 28-unit building that is 2 to 3 stories, an 18-unit building that is 2 to 3 stories, and a 3-unit carriage building with tuck-under garages. Example architecture will be on the next slide. The site layout takes advantage of the lake and mountain views to the west, with several buildings oriented to face that direction. Multiple amenities are provided throughout the site, including a partial walking loop, a dog park, pool, and a courtyard area. The site design also provides direct connections to the trailhead area. Pedestrian amenities are provided throughout the site, including connections to the public street network, trail, and adjacent planning area. Parking is provided in a mix of dispersed parking lots, and some units also have tuck-under garages. The parking lots are broken up by the buildings and landscaping areas. The site significantly exceeds the minimum 20% landscaping requirement, with almost 1/3 of the site being landscaped, not even including the additional landscaping in the trailhead area. A more detailed analysis of the site design is provided in the staff report, and the SDP plans contain details for each area of the site and more detailed landscaping plans. Please reference these documents for more details. These are the color renderings of some of the building types. The materials, color palettes, and roof styles are meant to comply with the requirement for a modern agrarian aesthetic. Stone veneer, shingle roofs, and natural tones all contribute to this element, along with the vertical board and batten siding. The apartment buildings include multiple entrances, balconies, and some tuck-under parking. More color palettes and elevations are shown in the staff report, and all of the elevations are in black and white in the SDP document. The buildings are under the maximum height of 50 feet for this planning area, and significantly shorter than the 4-story apartments across the street, providing a variety in housing types and designs despite having common architectural elements. In December 2021, the City Council approved the rezoning for the property, which includes the Homestead District Expansion ODP and a design pattern book with the development standards. A specific development plan for the property was then submitted and reviewed by the city for compliance with the approved ODP and design pattern book. Since Wheat Ridge was not a full-service city, we sent that application on referral to outside agencies including fire, water, and sanitation, and also completed an internal review. We did not receive concerns or objections from these outside agencies. Before the hearing, the property was posted for 15 days and letters were sent to residents within a 600-foot radius. Comments collected on Wheat Ridge Speaks will be reviewed by the Planning Commission. Ultimately, staff is recommending approval of the request for the following reasons. The SDP is consistent with the purpose of a planned development. The SDP is consistent with the ODP and design pattern book. The proposed uses are consistent with those allowed in the ODP, and all agencies can serve the property. Because there is still a plat under review for the site, staff has added a condition of approval stating that the city will verify consistency between the SDP and plat prior to recording of both documents. This public hearing is the final step in the SDP approval process, and the decision of Planning Commission is final. That concludes my presentation. Thank you.